Everton vs West Ham Live Premier League updates. West Ham manager David Moyes, left, and Michail Antonio follow all the action live as Everton look to continue their impressive start to the Premier League season when they take on former boss David Moyes' West Ham United. Rafael Benitez's arrival as manager may have been met with, at best, a mixed response from supporters over the summer, but the Spaniards are working so far, with his side sitting in sixth with 14 points from their opening 7 fixtures. New arrivals Demarai Gray and Andros Townsend, who have scored 3 league goals each since the start of the campaign, have been key to their strong early showings. West Ham haven't been too shabby either, though, and are currently 3 points behind the Toffees in 10th. They did lose last time out against Brentford, but that followed 2 impressive away victories over Leeds United and Manchester United the EFL Cup. Michail Antonio has scored 5 goals and assisted 3 in just 6 appearances and is available for selection after missing the international break with Jamaica for logistical reasons. The Hammers have only one of their last 7 fixtures against Everton, but their impressive away means the home side can take nothing for granted this afternoon. Follow all the action below. Live. West Ham have won just once in 5 league games. However, the Hammers can equal the club Premier League record of 7 consecutive away fixtures unbeaten. They have kept just 2 clean sheets in their last 18 league matches. Everton can win their opening 4 league matches at Goodison Park for the first time since 1978. Victory against West Ham would give the Toffees 17 points. It would be their highest tally after 8 games of a Premier League season, surpassing the 16 points won in 2004 fifths under David Moyes. Everton have gained a league-high 7 points from losing positions in the Premier League this season. Hammers boss David Moyes says he's happy with the start his team has made to the season and wants to use it as a platform to kick on and compete in every tournament. He said, "I think we've had a really good start. We're in all the cup competitions, we've done great in Europe, we've won in the Carabao Cup and we've managed that in the Premier League with playing European football for the first time too. I actually think we've had a really good start. Yes, we had a disappointment in the last minute against Brentford, but we're not going to dwell on that, that's for sure. We're going to move on and keep being positive, because the players have done so well." Everton's tally of 27 Premier League victories versus West Ham is 6 more than against any other opponent. However, the Hammers have won 3 of their last 6 Premier League matches at Goodison Park after they were victorious in only 2 of the previous 19 away meetings. West Ham can win consecutive away league games against the Toffees for the first time since March 1930, and both Premier League fixtures last season were won 1-0 by the away team. Rafa Benitez's have scored 17 goals in 9 matches under the Spaniard and only failed to score in 1 game, against Aston Villa last month. With forwards Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin missing again today, Benitez believes his squad's ability to score goals, 8 of his players have been on the scoresheet in 2021-22, has been a key strength so far this season. It's important for the players to realize that the team has to score goals, not just one player, he said. If you rely on just one player it makes it easier for your opponents. It's important for us to have different players scoring goals, different options and different ways to do it. I'm happy with that as a lot of players are attacking, creating and scoring goals. David Moyes returns to Goodison Park today, where he spent 11 years as manager of Everton from 2002 to 13. During his pre-match press conference he spoke about returning to Everton and of his respect for manager Rafa Benitez, saying, "It's one of many games that are going to be important, and it's the same for Everton. They are a really big club, and because of that it's a big game. It's a tough place to go, I know better than anybody what it's like, a great atmosphere inside Goodison, so from that point of view it's a good game. We're looking forward to it, we're confident in the style we're playing in, and we look as if we can score goals, so I'm hoping we're able to do that. I've got great respect for Rafa Benitez because of the level of clubs he's managed. He did an exceptional job at Liverpool and made it really difficult for me when I was manager of Everton as he made it hard to get above them. Thankfully by the end of my time at Everton we had got above them a couple of times, but he's been a terrific manager. You don't manage the clubs he's managed if you're not very experienced and good at the job." 2 Premier League fixtures take place today with Everton hosting West Ham first before Newcastle play their first match under their new owners as they take on Tottenham at 4:30 p.m. Everton can move into the top 4 if they defeat West Ham in the early kick, whilst the Hammers would draw level on points with Manchester United with a win. There's a buzz of excitement surrounding Newcastle's new direction, but they have a difficult task ahead of them on the pitch today. Steve Bruce remains in charge, and they need to win to move out of the relegation zone. Spurs meanwhile will be hoping to keep their winning form going after a 2-1 victory over Aston Villa last time out. Rafa Benitez makes 2 changes from the Everton side that drew 1-1 with Manchester United just before the international break. Seamus Coleman and Alex Iwobi come into the side in place of Yerry Mina and Anthony Gordon. David Moyes meanwhile only swaps out one player. Vladimir Kufel is injured, and Ben Johnson replaces him in West Ham's backline. Everton's Pickford, Keane, Dean, Godfrey, Coleman, Allen, Townsend, Dowker, Gray, Iwobi, Rondon. West Ham's Fabianski, Cresswell, Zauma, Ogbonna, Johnson, Fornals, Soucek, Rice, Benrahma, Bowen, Antonio follow all the action live as Everton look to continue their impressive start to the Premier League season when they take on former boss David Moyes' West Ham United. Rafael Benitez's arrival as manager may have been met with, at best, a mixed response from supporters over the summer, but the Spaniards are working so far, with his side sitting in 6th with 14 points from their opening 7 fixtures. New arrivals Demarai Gray and Andros Townsend, who have scored 3 league goals each since the start of the campaign, have been key to their strong early showings. West Ham haven't been too shabby either, though, and are currently 3 points behind the Toffees in 10th. They did lose last time out against Brentford, but that followed 2 impressive away victories over Leeds United and Manchester United the EFL Cup. Michail Antonio has scored 5 goals and assisted 3 in just 6 appearances and is available for selection after missing the international break with Jamaica for logistical reasons. The Hammers have only one of their last 7 fixtures against Everton, but their impressive away means the home side can take nothing for granted this afternoon.